Welcome. Today I will be doing the reading for Pisces for January 19th to the 25th. The first card I have out here is Judgment in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, the Moon upright, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Swords, the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so let's look at the beginning of the week here. The Judgment card in reverse means that there's a new beginning or something that you're hoping to manifest that is actually being delayed. So there's a lot of, along with this Knight of Wands, also in reverse, I feel that there might be some problems with people you work with or just people in your midst who are preventing this new beginning from happening. So it could be in a job situation, it could be in a family or relationship situation. I do see that, you know, their king and knight is a very masculine energy. So it seems like it might be more work related just because the wands here indicates creative projects, and then the cups here, it's something you're really emotionally tied to and you've invested a lot of time and just resources in, and you're hoping to launch it and get it off the ground, but it seems like it's being delayed. The moon here is coming in the middle of the week, the moon with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Coming in the middle of the week, it's telling me that you don't like to be in this state of limbo. It's very taxing for you emotionally. You just want to implement the change right then and there, and it's not coming in through fast enough. So it's leaving you in this very troubled situation in which you're stuck in limbo and you just want to move forward. You want things to just take off, you know, just so you have closure. So I see that energy coming in the middle of the week. Towards the end of the week, I do see this Emperor situation. The Emperor is also a card for Aries. So again, that surge of energy and the energy to, you know, move things along is coming up. I feel like it's tempered a little bit just because of this King of Cups. So this fire and this water energy is mixing very well. So you're coming up with a little bit more peace of mind just because you've been waiting around for it through the entire week. So you're being hopeful towards the weekend that, you know, maybe next week it will actually take off. So I do see your enthusiasm is a little more grounded, is a little more enthusiastic. So that's towards the weekend, so possibly Saturday and Sunday. The Ace of Swords here is also showing up in reverse towards the weekend. So I would imagine this is a Saturday, Sunday energy, in which the Ace of Swords is a gift of intellect. It's showing up in the reverse, and then on top of that is the moon. So, you know, think things rationally. Don't be so overwhelmed because the things you want aren't happening. Rather, think of it as like a bonus in that it would actually give you more time to look through the details of this project, if it's a project, just to see if that's what you really want, and to make minor changes. If there are mistakes or you know, whatnot, you can always go back over it. So think of this delay as a blessing rather than, you know, pining over it, or, you know, yeah, so there is blockages. And just to remind you, Mercury is going retrograde this week as well. So all the blockages that you're coming up again and against is actually a blessing in disguise, so that it gives you or your team or, you know, the people you're involved with a little more time to fine-tune everything, and also to fix mistakes if there are mistakes. So think of it as a time for review, okay? So I feel like this energy might clear up by possibly by February, maybe towards the end of the retrograde in February. So just give it a little more time. Just don't get too upset over it. Use this time for reflection and review. Review your projects carefully before you implement them in the real world, all right? So we'll catch bases next week. Thanks for viewing.